Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Imperator Rome with me, Alpha Pi Omega, in the room. So the previous episode was full of peace and stabilization. I am finding it hard to even say that, but we haven't had any wars in quite a few years, which means that our aggressive expansion has dropped to 6.19, which might be the lowest it has been in decades. War exhaustion is 3.28, stability is back to above 50, we're at 56.43, and that's only because we do not have any kind of divine sacrifice running. So we'll rectify that in a couple of minutes. Our regions has been training for quite some time now, so I kind of believe that they might be, yep, they're getting pretty trained, which is good news. And we have finished the mission last time, and we started to stabilize and grow Lusitania, which is really nice. We've done some first things, but then I realized what it means, and it's the usual. These are, recurring missions that they are the same for all of your provinces, or at least I feel like they are. We'll see. And the religion. The relations of Bosporan Kingdom actually went up as well. And these guys are really not doing good. They've been attacked on all sides. What can we do? We'll leave them to it. They have our guarantee, but, we cannot force them to actually cry for help. If they keep attacking everyone and self-destruct that way, that's on them. Now, the question I have, did I start the city building in Asagonia last time? Because I do not think I did. Why do I have you marked? You're not a capital. Was it because of the precious metals? Have I done something here? Is it part of the mission? Port markets, Grand of Lusitania. I'm confused. This is the region. This also in Lusitania. It's not even in Lusitania. Okay, so I don't know. I forgot why I had you marked. There's a mine, but there's no. I'll keep them marked. Maybe I'll remember. Never mind. I was kind of tired last time I recorded, so might have been a brain freeze, but maybe there's a point that I will remember soon. Alright, let's look at these missions first so that we get the ball rolling. So expanding the miner workforce. Kobalkorum. Where is Kobalkorum? Here, Kobalkorum. This is the city that we have here. We need to import wood or olives. That's all. That should be relatively easy. You do not have anything in this regard, but that really shouldn't be hard to do. This fort is actually fairly strategically placed, but I think we could also move the forts here and here, for example. So let me get rid of this, build a port instead, build a fort here and here. Oh, we cannot do it here because there's a mine here. Alright, here's a farming settlement. That's also not good. So here's a mine. Okay, so we'll keep the second fort for the city, but I'll delete this and build a port in this as well. Hopefully these two ports are gonna make up for the needed trade route. Let me just mark it. The second one, we need the granary of Lusitania at Atrumflumen. Where are you? At Atrumflumen. We are building the granary, so that one is already going. Roman settlement, Vadua. Where is Vadua? Here, you need library, fort, library, and marketplace. Did I also show that? I did. Nice. Alright, so I've done way more work than I remember on these. And Tagus trade. So you guys have ports and you all need to be fortified, which is not hard. It's actually not hard at all. Yes, and you already have a fort. Alright, it's just gonna be a little bit expensive, but other than that, I think that is pretty good. Tago Strait, all port territories are fortified. And then we'll need to have the port markets in each port city. Alright, we'll do that next. I don't think we can do it right now. Well, I can actually. You have a granary. Well, what can we do? Not much. Alright, let's just have it done. So this Targus trade, that's, yeah, alright, so the missions are ongoing. Really nice job there. I'm happy. Now we need to put the influence. Okay, you need that incense, come on. I don't understand why it keeps fluctuating like this. I don't think there are any more places where I could... Oh, hey, I could actually build a marketplace here and... Not here. Veterans do. What is this one? After war, toil and hardship, it is with hopeful eyes that the veterans of our armies look towards retirement. A life of rural farming with promised farmlands often parceled out in the most deserving, to the most deserving. Recent circumstances have led to a great droves of our retiring soldiers clamoring for this quiet life, seeking counsel from their generals and leaders. Well, I mean, we have been locked in a massive war over and over, so it is only logical that that would be the case. Herius Sempronius Pansa has been appointed on behalf of our generals to negotiate a complex arrangement, whereby he might assuage our tired veterans and yield to them some reward. We should be very wary of what might occur should we refuse. We can offer something at least. Why is this though? We don't have a good option, do we? I would expect that there would be... That's what confused me, why I read it again. Because that seemed like all of those options are bad. And that's not what it should be. Capua Fundi, Napolis... Oh god. I knew it. I knew that this couldn't last. I knew that this wouldn't last. Could it? No, it couldn't. That's how it always goes. Alright, well, we have to go to war. I guess you forced my hand. Alright, well, what's the thing? Alright, so the good news is we have one of the legions over here. And we have the legions over here, so they can just march there. And we have a legion over here, which we might drop over here. And then, I mean, the good news is also that we can actually take some territory. We could take this without any issues. And we could finally take this one without any issues. Maybe this one, or this one. You know, just grab some territory. We have forts over here, which should ensure that they do not threaten us over there. So how do we want to do this one? We have to be a little bit more strategic, because... Why? Myrrh. Did we not have myrrh ever? What was the issue? Because myrrh sounds like something we might want. I'm confused why we don't have that. And we instead have... Okay, let's cancel one of these trade routes and get the myrrh. Okay, but seriously, how are we gonna handle this? So first of all, we need to put our fleets back on max. No, this is the best. Yeah, this is the best one. Let's not screw with that one. We must stop building you. And stop drilling you. Put you on forced march. You on forced march. And have you... Oh! Look at that, there's already... Do I want this one? That is actually... I think they have 4 trade routes here. Which is weird. For one province, they have more trade routes than everybody else. But I mean, it's a fairly large city. So let's take that one. You guys are gonna march here. Actually, any chance you guys would give me military access? No, no they wouldn't. Wait, that's not military access. This is military. Oh hey, they would! Very surprising indeed. But they would. Alright, that makes everything so much simpler. So you guys will march this way. And we have this legion over here which can stop drilling and get a forced march. And you can go over here. Now the navies that we have over here need to get together. What was this? The other navy we have? We have a legion over here. What's the... This one... Ah, here. Alright, well you have to definitely wait. Because... Okay, I'm gonna take Appius as a commander, but you still have to wait. And you will take this legion. We are also gonna raise here the Greek. And you are actually gonna be sent down here. And we can... There was an issue with siege here. We weren't able to siege this city with the army that we had. And that kind of blocked us, but I believe that if we dedicate a legion with engineers, it might happen. Or at least I hope so. Which means that you guys can actually march down here, right? Where's the... Is this the capital? Well, I'll let you drill here. We'll just decide what to do with you afterwards. And in the meantime, we should raise the Latinum armies. And we'll raise Magna Graecia armies as well. And we'll just transfer them to this area to fight. It would be kind of cool if we could take the entirety of this region. But that's not gonna be, you know, happening. It's just too big and too powerful and too costly for us. Well, but I think we're set for now. So everybody just go. You guys are gonna unite. We get another 5 Octiras here from the finished mission. I didn't even notice that they were out of port. That's how little attention I paid. Okay, so now let me see, how many troops can we raise in Latinum? Which navy has to go there? Latinum, Latinum, Latinum. Italia. 298. And with the... And Greece. 243. So that's 323. So you have to take those. But you still do not have enough. Dang it. How many was it in Italia? 298. Yeah, we do not have enough. Okay, I'll have to think about this. Alright, I thought about it and there's no way we can do it. So we just have to take them one by one. So basically, you guys are gonna go here and take the Greek and Greek levies and the Macedonian legion from here to attack the territory of No, actually, I'm gonna take you guys down here. That was the plan. And then we will transport one by one the Magna Graecia and Italian levies as well. In the meantime, I think I might also raise the one that's in Illyria and Macedon, because those are fairly close and they can just march there. Shouldn't be a big issue. Macedon isn't big, but you know, it is something. And Illyria is even slightly bigger, even if, yeah, it's about twice the size. So together that's about 60k. Not bad. Let's just have it done. Where do we have some good food? Good food. Okay, here. That sounds like a good place. So this is Illyria and Macedon. Do we have anyone here that would have a decent amount of food? The river, these are, but you know, we're gonna be raising just a couple of. Alright, I guess I'll just raise you. Alright, so you guys unite in here, and from there we are going to send you onwards. Alright, so that's the plan for now. It's not great, but we will see how it's gonna go. Fortunately, we just can't do more. Right, I think at this point you are actually doing kind of good. You guys can actually go and beat them already, because they are. Oh, they have a good leader. I think that might be a legion. No, it's a levy. Cleopatra the 7th Lagis. Oh wow, they are actually chasing me here, aren't they? That was a little bit dangerous, yeah. Alright, let's slow it down, stop. Okay, there is an enemy army here already. You guys are coming there, and I'll need... Okay, good. You guys are coming here. That's fine. But I'll need you to actually go... there first, because we need to get rid of these sieges. So let's see the first battle of the war. Up there retreating. I don't think we have a better choice here. Nope. Do we have a better choice overall? Who's commanding our legions? We have a 13, 11. Okay, this levy is unraised at this point. 10, 9, 10 here. So Macedonia can get a better leader. And Africa can get a better leader. Ah, okay, no, Africa has the right leader, and what was the other one? Magna Graecia, Macedonia? I don't think it was this time. No, okay. So it doesn't show... Ah, okay, you need to look like this. So led by Faustus Claudius. What is the deployed tribune? Alright, so there's a difference. Tribune, legatee, and deployed tribune. So the deployed tribune is the one who's actually leading the legion. Alright, so we're fine. So let's see this battle. It should be relatively easy. We have way better discipline. Okay, what is going on here? We have a better leader and a bigger army, and yet we failed. Are you kidding me? That's... Alright. Christianity is spreading. I'm not really happy about that, but alright. So you are sieging. You are gonna attack. You have a shock action. They have... Okay. I guess go with triplex. You're gonna go with triplex. You are marching, you are marching. You are coming here, which means we can raise the levies here, right? How many is that? 140 and 160. Yes, we'll be able to do that. So the region will stop this. And you guys are gonna attach. I'm just gonna change your setup a little bit. Go here. That is what we're gonna transport down here to protect our core territory. Who's the leader actually? It's not you, that's the governor, but we have Matthias Claudius here. 10. It's actually pretty neat. So once if Matthias Claudius lead that, we just get. Oh, but we don't have incense anymore. Excellent. They keep cancelling my trade routes. Stop cancelling my trade routes. Okay, well, we protected the fort. That in itself is a victory, but how the hell did we lose that one? I will not understand. Okay, now where is my other navy? Here, nowhere. Okay, it went nowhere, literally. So you are gonna go to Magna Graecia. Because that is where we can raise... That's 170. And Italia was... Yes, we cannot take the Italian, but we can take the Magna Graecia. So let's take that one. Alright, so you will attack these guys. The game thinks that we are also not able to do this. But we've eliminated these guys. I'm just confused about how these are calculated. They have a leader of 7. They have higher morale. They might. I mean, very hard difficulty. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Alright, it will take them a while to actually finish that siege. Okay, you guys embark. And we will take you onto an adventure here. I mean, oh, we still have the war with Britannia. I actually forgot about that one completely. They will not accept peace, but they're not invading. Oh, we are actually invading. Cool. I had no idea, but yeah, okay, let that run. I don't mind. Okay, so Siege of Melitene has been won, giving us the first blood, basically, when it comes to sieges. You are also looking like you might win. So let's send you here. You will siege here. Are you guys winning this battle? I mean, we're rolling. Okay, now it's better. So finally. But this is ready for reorganization, basically. But yeah, we're winning this one. That one we will not lose. At least that is something. Okay, we can get Granary of Lusitania. Good. Took away a little bit of our money, but the rest is still in works. Okay, you will need to reorganize. 8. Didn't I want to send these guys down here? I think I did because of the siege, didn't I? Yeah. That was the plan. I mean, we have legions, literally, you know, 3 legions over here, so I think we do not need you there. Alright, let's send you... here. Change of plans. It sucks because it means that they will once again have access to our territory or to who? Oh, they send in another army. That's interesting. And we've beaten it as well. So you guys can go here. You guys can stay behind and reorganize for a little bit. Decimus Sempronius is now our consul. Okay, check him out later. We have a scorned KTI family. They really do not have anyone. Alright, let's put you as the governor. And let me see if we can give you a different kind of office here. I mean, we most likely can. That's 8 compared to 9. What about here? Anyone? Nope. Oh, we still didn't get the divine sacrifice. I mean, yeah, let's put you up for party approval. I'm fine with that. And Armenia also lost a governor. So Quintus Salvinus sounds about right. Let's get the divine sacrifice. That will mean our stability keeps growing. Alright, you just reorganized. I think I'm an actual overdate. Send you here and here, right? Alright, you guys need to reorganize because you are completely without... Oh, 12. That's actually a really damn good leader. It's almost exclusively... shock action. Envelopment. Does envelopment help? It does not. So let's put you up for shock action. Let's see if that works. Communion at the wall of the way. Ah, it's this one. Okay, let's see Decimus. Rash, arrogant, silver tongue. He's rash. Let's kill them all. I mean, that's what the Romans did historically, so... With a rash, hateful consul, we do not have an issue with that, really. Okay, you guys need to land over there, unfortunately. But you make short work of these guys. And our regions are already advancing here. What is your war goal? Libya? Libya. Alright, so unless you take Libya, we are doing good. And we will for quite some time. Alright, attack. This is also almost completely. Let's try the shock action. I'm really tempted because they have these Tarsus pillaged. I'll let it go. So how about we go there, retake that. Uncivilized video content. What? Why did they get Rapax? What happened? Is the game just angry at me? What did they do? Okay, you can now go to Ostia, and I'm gonna raise the Italian region there to support. Alright, 7. And just move you over here. You have twice the size, but they have a better leader. So I'm tempted to think. I mean, we still have time, don't we? Alright, this should be a nice battle, though. Alright, the shock action is not really changing anything. Oh, wait, those were white infantry, not. Ah, okay, I thought those were. Never mind then. My bad. I really thought those were. Those were heavy spearmen, but it turns out it was white spearmen. Alright, they still got 7%. Do we risk it? I mean, our army is more than twice their size, so we can just push them away. Let them go. They will run. We will regain the rest of our... Oh no! They called our navy here. I'm not interested. Retreat. We need to strengthen our navies. We wanted to do that for a long, long time. My god, they keep using so many mercenaries. The AI is really going crazy with those. 7. Second taxes of Stratos. And these are heavy spearmen. Alright, I feel like we might have to unite our troops here. We do have you guys as 2 units, so I'm just gonna prepare you like this. You have a skill 9, actually that's pretty decent. Okay, so allow others to attach to you, and we will have you attach to them. And we'll have you march down here. Maybe march down here, and we'll unite you with a legion, and that's gonna be our main force here. That's gonna hunt the enemy armies. Alright, so you are retreating there, right? Yes, you're running away. Good. Now you guys can now go there and just siege. You have the... Okay, hold on. That's not how we do this. Okay, you will organize and go siege there. And you guys will go here. Alright. I think that's enough for this episode. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one, where we are gonna continue the war against Ptolemaic Kingdom, which is already going very well. So we're gonna probably investigate what our war goal here is. We can ask for quite a lot, as we have pretty much no aggressive expansion. So we're gonna take advantage of that. Last time we forced them to release a lot of nations, and it's time to take it down a notch more.